So, I have a question. What was the last movie that made you cry?
Jurassic World Rebirth. There was this one scene that made me feel like a young kid again. So it gave me a sense of hope again in this very troubling world in which we live in. That the power of imagination and ingenuity can persevere against all odds.
What was the scene?
It was a scene in the valley where they see the Titanosauruses, and then they see them together, and then this one magical scene wherein all the big herd of Titanosaurs just go up together, and then the score from the movie just plays in a very smooth but at the same time epic sense. It just captured the moment, basically.
The last movie that made me cry is actually How to Train Your Dragon 3. I thought, okay, the scene where they separate, when Hiccup like slowly backs his hand away from Toothless for like the last time, that's probably not gonna make me cry, is it? And then it did, because I remembered just how much they've been through together, and how emotional their journey was, and then seeing them have that ultimate goodbye, it's like it still hits for me. Like when you're watching it for the first time and you don't know that they see each other in that epilogue, you think that's the very last time they're gonna see each other, and trying to remember that feeling, yeah, for sure it makes me tear up. Yeah.
The last movie that actually made me cry was Thunderbolts, but it was during that scene of when Yelena told everyone off, and then she was just talking to Red Guardian, and then the whole like "Daddy, I'm so alone" speech. I didn't cry of what Yelena said, but I cried because Alexi was like comforting her, and during that moment, it all flashed back to me that I wish I had a dad that talked to me like that.
I'll be your daddy.
This is a very sensitive moment for me.
Last movie that made me cry probably was Transformers 1. I tried my best not to. I didn't cry because it was sad, but the scene where Optimus and Megatron were like transforming into their final forms, that was so cool that it filled me up with so much emotion. I felt like tearing up. It was like seeing my childhood reanimated again. That made it so emotional for me.
I didn't see him cry, but we were laughing right before that.
Yes, yeah.
It was a beautiful scene, basically.